Wow, I've got Dave and Liz on the phone from, is it Minneapolis?
Minneapolis, yep.
Wow, so why are you moving to the Charlotte area?
Well, our son is territory is down in southeast United States, and
Mhm.
so he's eventually going to move down,
Okay,
and we're just leading the way. Basically, we found a house, and we're going to head down slightly before him. He'll come early next year, and
good.
away we'll go.
Well, tell us the process. You saw my YouTube videos and then I connected you to Rodney Jones, right?
Correct. Yep.
So how was that? Did Rodney behave most of the time?
Well, yeah, we talked to Rodney probably I want to say 2 years ago, solid 2 years ago.
Mhm.
So we had already started the process back then. Um, we had a home we were going to sell. We had just moved into it, and we knew it wasn't our forever home. So uh, anyway, we talked to him. We said it's going to be, down the road, and he was very nice. He started a process of sending us homes.
Wait a minute. We're talking about the same guy, Rodney Jones. You said he was very
Yeah,
nice?
I know. It's hard to believe. Hard to
Oh,
believe.
well, let me ask you
So,
this. I know you looked down kind of on the south and southeast side of Charlotte. How did you kind of judge between the different 55 pluses that you were seeing?
Liz,
Well, there's a number of very nice options, very,
Hmm.
very nice options. In fact, we liked a lot of them. But for us, we started to come back down to what meant the most to us. We were looking for one that was a little bit smaller,
Hmm.
not quite huge.
Hmm.
We looked at the floor plans. A lot of the floor plans were very, very nice, but we liked the one that we got at David Weekly just a
Hmm.
little bit better, just a little bit
Yeah,
better.
sure.
And we liked the outside. And for us, it was a lot of the lot that we were able to obtain. The
Good.
lot that we got was perfect for us.
And we find that across the board. I mean, most of us, I mean, I'm a lot older than you guys, but you're retiring, you want a nice house, you want a lot, you want some peace and quiet. Uh, and I'll tell you, you're going to love Waxhaw, downtown Waxhaw. I mean, it is fantastic. I'm there a couple, 3 times a week with my dog, Jude, often. And so I think you're going to really like it. So, how did you kind of narrow it down between the last two neighborhoods that you were looking at? Was it the lot and the floor plan primarily?
it was a little bit of both. There were a couple other factors involved. We went to Crestwinds, where you live, and looked at all their models. We had probably out of their models, we had three that we really liked.
Okay.
Um, and so they were in high contention for moving there. And
Hmm.
then we went over to David Weekly, and a couple of things that triggered for us. I have a I have a truck, and so we needed a bigger garage. I wanted to park it inside instead of outside.
Hmm.
We have a 24-foot garage that came with the plan, so we could park it inside. And then the other thing, I like to ride bicycles. Sorry,
Hmm.
and the back of our subdivision hooks up to the thread trail.
Yeah.
So I can literally just get out, walk down or ride down and get on the trail, and I can go wherever I need to go.
Wow.
Liz can go with me. Um, she's got an electric bike, and I've got one now. And so we'll get on and ride away.
Well, that's a beautiful story. By the way, for those watching that don't know, if you Google the Carolina Thread Trail, it is huge. Now, let me tell you a little story. Have you heard me talk about the mayor of Waxhaw?
No.
No.
All right. So I was sitting out there on the main street there where I like to sit with the dog, and this guy drives by on an electric bicycle. 2 weeks before, I'd run into his wife, and she said, "Yeah, that's my husband over there, the mayor. He's always on the phone." Well, he rides down the street, and they just did a renovation of the main street there, the pedestrian walkway. And somehow we engaged, and I said, "Oh yeah, I know who you are. I just met your wife." And he's riding his bike. He said, "Yeah, we had a little issue with the construction on this new project." So I just said, "I'll just go down there and look into it." The mayor of Waxhaw, rode his bike down to fix a problem. I like that kind of government.
I do too.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, great. So you guys are retired or retiring?
Liz is retired. She retired in February.
Right.
I retire sometime at the end of this year, early next year.
Mhm.
That's when we're expecting our house to be done. And then we will move down and be full-time there. I
Great.
may continue to work slightly after that, but
Mhm.
basically I'm in that mode of moving on to
Sure.
the next stage of my life.
Right. A lot, and that happens to a lot of people that we come in contact with. Obviously, we get people from all over the country wanting to come here. So you've made a good decision. But like my wife, Liz, she retired 5 years ago, but she won't let me retire. I don't really understand that totally, but she likes to crack that whip. No, I like what I do. What would I do if I retired? I'd probably hang out with my dog and shoot videos. So I might as well get paid, right? So great.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
There you go.
we're looking forward to having you guys here. Thank you so much for falling into our rabbit hole and calling and staying with us these couple of years. And you'll be here before you know it.
It really has been a great experience. And Rodney has been very, very good and very, very patient with us for 2 years, and to stick with us. That's patience.
Well, we like that. We love that. What we don't like, if you want to really make Rodney laugh, say this to him. Well, I like to buy a house, but I really don't have to move. Because we like people that really have to move or want to move, the grandkids, or they're just, Now, did you see the line in your contract? And then I'll let you go. The small little line there at the end that said that you are willing, and then you are required to sell your snowplow before you come.
No problem.
Yeah, we're ready to get rid of that. So there you go.
David, Liz, thanks so much from Minneapolis. We'll see you soon.
All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.